Hey, y'all know me, dropping in to spread a little tea, and you know how we do it, so let's get right into it. As you guys know, Robert is in the Bahamas having the time of his life. Every video he's posted has been women around him, his song being played, women shouting him out, dancing around him. This one is let me see you dance, girl. Drop it low, drop it low. Look at him. I mean, he is really enjoying himself. We can't even be mad at him. But y'all know, old girl, since she received that cease and desist letter, we haven't really heard much from her. But she wanted to make sure she let y'all know how she was feeling. Check this. Now y'all can see for yourself when she posted this. F my ex, you keep that. F my ex, you can keep that. That's what she planned. You know, that's that thing her and her girls did months ago. But she reposted it today, trying to send out a message without really saying anything. But it says a lot. It says you're still bothered. Speaking on this show coming up, have you guys wondered how you can have 3.2 million followers but only have 409 people following your page for your event? So that tells me if she got 409 people following her, maybe half of that bought tickets. I don't know. We just got to wait and see. And since she really ain't got nothing to talk about but her show, I started going through some old videos and looking at these videos. Was she really ever happy? The look that she has on her face on some of these videos. And these were not pranks they were doing. It was just times where he caught her off guard.
Man. Yo, this message is for the kings out there, man. We got to stop being worried about things that don't matter, man. Y'all in the clubs, y'all outside in them streets more than y'all with y'all families, man, with y'all kids. We got to stop doing that, man, because the one thing I realized, too, in my life is how much I matter to my kids, man, to look in their eyes when I enter a room, just when they feel my presence around, just to know that I'm coming in the room. Y'all outside trying to impress dudes that y'all don't even matter to. That's crazy to me, man. Y'all going out here doing all type of wild stuff, man. Landing yourself in prison, getting killed at early ages out there while your kids have to suffer. You matter to your kids. You matter to your family. You don't matter to them niggas out there in the streets. I promise you. They don't care, man. They're going to show up at your funeral. They're going to pour out some liquor, and they're going to go right back to doing the same dumb shit they was doing before. You understand me? Your kids need you. So impress your family, impress your kids, because you matter to them. Latruth. Yo, this message is for
Look at this. That man even got the kids dressed like him. Everybody look happy. But her back there on her phone. I don't know what she doing. But they look at them boys. You can't tell me they don't miss that man and that man don't miss them. Look, let's all pray that someday she will find it within herself to be at peace to where those boys can still have a relationship with the robber outside of her. It's bad enough when, excuse me, when you remove kids from their foundation, meaning their home, and for them to have to start over. But not only was they removed from their home, they were removed from a man that was their father for many years. And I know they missed that because Mr. Wu-Tang, is like one of their friends that they kick it with at school. He's not a father figure. He's a big kid himself. So they need this man in their life. Their father lived hundreds of miles away. He's not in their life as often as the kids, I'm sure, would like for him to be. But Robert is still there. Why not let him play that role? Why not let him continue to take the role of being their father while they're there? Regardless of her reasons or intentions on why she was in that marriage, this man, he loved her. He showed it. It was times where we could just be real. Back in the day when we were watching them, we didn't know that it wasn't real. We didn't know all this right here was not real. Had no clue she was out for something. I thought she loved a man. The man thought she loved him. He never thought he'd wake up and not have his family and them kids in his life. It just all went bad. And I hate it. Well, I hate that he has to go through this and experience the pain of losing your whole family. Because regardless of how much fun he look like he's having, he's still hurting. Who wouldn't be? You thought you had your life set. You thought this was it. Even when you told her you didn't want any more kids. It happened. And you was excited about it. You was happy about it. And you could tell that he used to have a good time with her. And at times she looked like she was having a good time. Look, even on here, he's still trying to get her to smile, still trying to get her to come out of whatever mood it was she was in. This wasn't no skit. You can read it at the bottom. He was into making her happy. He wanted her to always be happy. And look how she just pulled away from him. This shit is sad, man. When you look back on certain videos. And you can see, excuse me, you can see she wasn't in it. But one thing I cannot do is I cannot pinpoint. Look at that. 111. One thing I cannot do is pinpoint where it went bad. Y'all look at this non-dance. Man, Lord, he's still doing that same dance right now. Look at him. Look at golly. And you know her favorite dance. Like, she been doing this since the 70s. Wait a minute, how old is she? No. Okay. She wasn't born back then, but she was doing these damn dances. She been doing this dance for a long time. Then they used to do, look at this, man. Come on. I just pray that they can co-parent. I pray that they can get back to a point where they can coexist in the same room for the sake of their kids. That's all I pray for. I don't pray for them to be back together. I don't pray for any of that. I just pray that they can coexist for the sake of them kids. At the end of the day, this is their life, and they are going to live their lives according to what's best for them and them children. So, we all do have a lot to say about the Latruths and what's going on with their divorce and how they're interacting with one another. But we're doing that because they put the content out here for us to do it. It could have stopped a long time ago, you know, or she could have stopped doing all the posting, all the ranting and all of that. And we wouldn't have had nothing to talk about. Like, now she's silent. And truth be told, there isn't much to talk about. She don't have anything to talk about. A lot of content creators, including myself, who's covering this story, don't have much to talk about because she have shut her damn mouth. And my point being is, if she had done this a long time ago, it wouldn't have never had to go this far. He should have never had to send out that letter to get his daughter's mother to close her mouth and just stay in her lane and talk about her business and her life and what's going on in her life outside of him. But she couldn't do that. So she had to be told to do it. And now she's been told to do it. She doesn't have much to talk about, nor much to say. That's interesting. Robert was her storyline. And she was our storyline. So regardless of how people feel about what content creators are saying, including myself, we said it because they put it out here, and she kept it going. That's it. Well, guys, that's all the commentary I have for now. As always, thanks for watching. I will talk to you shortly. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be alerted every time I upload a video.